Now, like with the upper back and lower back, a lot of people get neck and shoulder pain too. Again, this is partly due to the way we move or use our bodies throughout the day. A lot of the time, neck pain is mostly just tightness within the muscle. So using the 9-inch roller, we're going to use this for the neck. Now this is a bit more difficult to roll along, but what you could do instead is use your head to move around the roller. So what I've done is I've positioned the roller at the back of my neck, sort of just underneath the base of the head, and from here I'm just going to move around until I can find an area in my neck that feels tense. Now from here you can simply just lie on it, let your head just relax down, shoulders down, and just breathe. From there, what you could do is also just lift your hips just slightly off the floor. That will increase some pressure within your neck or within the muscles in the neck. But if that's too much, then keep your hips on the floor. And then from there, what we could do is try and flex the head up and down. What you might find is that takes some of that contact away from the neck. But if you've got enough contact on the upper back, then that might be fine. And then from there, what we could try and do is turn the head more to one side. You see how I'm just rolling my neck by using my spine, or arching my spine, which is getting some movement through the roller. I can turn my head to the other side, find that tension and roll into it and off it. If you have any tightness in your shoulders, you can also use the 6-inch roller to get into your armpit, rolling up and down just sort of the top of your arm. This will get into a rotator cuff, which is often tight in people with shoulder pain. So I'm just using the roller to find areas of tightness. I'm pressing in and then from there relax. It's difficult to roll up and down in this area, so what I would probably do is just maintain one position and just hold and try to relax the body. From there, what you could do is try and come to the outside of your arm. But again, this is a bit more difficult on the floor. So I'm going to show you the wall version in just a second. But if you wanted to do it on the floor and there was nothing available you could lean against, then this is absolutely fine as well. So here, I'm on the outside of my shoulder, working along. Anything that was done on one side, you could then repeat onto the other side too. If you're trying to work your shoulder, you might actually find that the wall is better. So with the 6-inch roller, I would position that to the outside of my shoulder. And from here, I would lean into it by taking my feet further away from the wall. And then I would use my legs to go up and down. If that's too high, then just take it and move it further down. You can work the front of your shoulder. And you can work the back side of your shoulder as well. You could also take the roller and put it into your neck. And the same principle, if you want to make more pressure, you take your feet further away from the wall and lean into it. From here, you could then be flexing your head forwards and backwards.